Guys, last class we have studied the Bellman Full algorithm. This is coming under your IP routing portion. Okay. So in that we have seen that we are calculating the distance, shortest distance or shortest path from the destination side, not from the source side. As well as when we are shifting to the next hop, we are updating the previous hop with respect to the previous one, or suppose we are at the previous hop, we are updating with the next hop current position as well as the cost. In this way we have mapped and find out our shortest path with respect to the Bellman Ford algorithm, and there we have updated the neighbor node also. From the distance destination node, we have updated the information regarding all the neighbor nodes. After that, we have figured out the shortest path from the destination side, and not only from the destination to the source, we can calculate from destination to any other node also. Then now we are going to learn about link state algorithm. So I am continuing this with the PPT, guys. This PPT I am going to upload for you because it carries many examples. To understand this link state algorithm, you refer my notes only, whatever it is available. After getting your class note, then only if you refer, then only you can understand the concept of the link state algorithm. Okay. So this is very simple, as we have done with the earlier one, the Bellman Ford. This link state is also called as the shortest path finding process from the source to destination side, and it also called as the Dix algorithm. But it is of two categories, guys. When we are plotting or mapping the source node, and then we are configuring any node as the destination node. Within any node, it may be asked us to find out the shortest path or the shortest distance in between them. Okay, so we are going to learn with two different methods. First with undirected graph and another one with directed graph. What is the meaning of that? First I will come to that point. Before that, you have to remember a small formula regarding to your link state routing algorithm, which is also existing for your Bellman food. Guys, who is unmuted, please mute yourself. Okay, so the topic, you better keep your pen and paper ready. In exam, we may not ask you directly by using link state algorithm or directly use this algorithm. We may ask apply the Dix algorithm, okay, or from the source to destination node, like that we may ask. The keyword you have to remember. Either we are calling this link state algorithm or from source to destination. Process algorithm. Minimum distance calculation with respect to this three word only the question will be asked. Okay. In spite of explaining the steps of the algorithm, guys, first I want to show you an example with a figure, then one formula only I will write. Okay, so suppose we have the figure like this. So suppose this is A, B, C, D, E, and last one is F. And the connecting point, if you note, guys, it is not showing any arrow mark, whether the direction or connecting links from A to B or B to A, it is undirected. That's what I said. These are of two types. We will solve two different type of problem with directed graph and undirected graph. So first one we will solve with this undirected graph, means it is not defined from A to B or B to A, C to D or D to A to D, nothing, just they are interconnected. Okay, we have to believe that. Then guys, we have to note the cost, linking cost in between the two nodes. Okay, so these are the cost available for linking each and every node available in the network diagram. So this example, it is coming under undirected graph. Then guys, suppose the source vertex is A or source node is A. And here it has been asked, find out the shortest distance from the source node to the destination node F. Source node is A, destination node is F. The question is like that, find out the shortest distance. Then here one formula you have to remember, like in the Bellman Ford we have learned that guys, but here it is little bit updated. There we are calculating, right, dj equal to di, distance of the node, self node. Suppose here this is I and this is j. So how do you define that? The distance from node I to node A to itself, di will be 0. The distance of the self node, as we have learned in the previous case also. So here suppose I to j distance we are calculating, and we want to update the distance of j with respect to node B. So the self distance of dA is 0. It means with respect to the self node the distance is always 0, and like that A to other node we don't know the distance, that's why we have to put the infinity for them. Okay, we don't know the distance from A to B, that's why it is infinite presently, right? Then what formula we are using? dj. Suppose I want to update the distance of the node B or C or D, so that is your dj, right? So dj is nothing but d of I plus c of ij. So here cost we are writing, right, that n comma d of I we are writing, no, then d of j, d of I or d of j, any subscript you can use, but the formula is d of I plus c of ij, the cost, okay, and the self distance. But here we are not using that n formula, but here what formula we are using? If d of I, which is the self node distance, plus c of ij, cost, c of ij is cost in between this A to B, in this case it is 3, di is 0, is less than d of j. D of j is the next node distance, guys. Okay, so if it is less than di plus cij is less than d of j, then guys what we have to do? Then it can be replaced. Okay, it can be replaced the dj value with the new dj value. Then d of j is equal to same d of I plus c of ij. What is the meaning of this? I'll come to the point. Suppose here the cost is infinite, and you are calculating the new dj value is suppose 1, 2, 3, any value must be less than infinity only. Then that less than value only we have to strike that infinity, and we have to write the new value at here. That is the meaning of this equation or condition. Okay, while experiencing the example you can better understand this point, but remember this, in exam also suppose we are asking how you are going to apply the updation of dj point, you have to write this condition, guide. Just remember that you must have to write this condition. Then we are going to update our point. So let's make the table. How many nodes are available in the network? Okay. The first one is A, B, C, D and E. We have to write all the point and F. Guys, I need another page. Okay. Let me to finish this. I'll repeat this in another page also. In this way, we have to make a table. Okay. Just make a table like this. Then in next page, I'm doing the diagram. 1 second. Otherwise, here itself, I'll just erase the point. I need little bit space. If you all have written this, it's okay. That condition alone I have erased. Suppose here A, B, C, D, E, F. Draw a line like this. Okay guys, so first we will start from A. What is our condition? We have to find out the shortest distance from A to F. A to F. So we shall start from A. So what I said, the distance from A to A itself is 0 and with respect to A to other node it is infinite. So what we have to do, we have to make that entry in the table itself. So A2 is 0, other nodes are infinity. Please make it. And one more thing you have to remember at here, first thing actually. After entering the value in the table, we have to find out with respect to that node or that row, which value is minimum, we have to encircle that value. So here 0 is minimum as compared to all the infinity point. So we have to encircle that value and straightly draw a line below. It means, what is the meaning of this? Now we are going one word. A is visited. Okay, the shortest distance for A is 0. It means that part is done. Now we are going to find all the distance with respect to A, and that value of A is 0 and it is visited. A is visited but remaining nodes are unvisited. You have to use this word guys, visited, unvisited. Okay. So this is the first point we have done. Now we have to find out that from A is 0, that is configured at here. So if you find out A is connected to what are the available nodes? A is connected to B, A is connected to D, A is connected to C. But remaining node E and F are not reachable to A. Okay. So that's why what we have to do for that distance we will see later. First we have to find out A is connected to B. A is connected to B. A place is 0 plus 3 is how much guys? We will update it here na. 0 plus 3. B position I have to update. 0 plus 3 is 3. 3 is less than infinity, which is already entered. The value for B is entered as infinity. Now the new value from A to B is 3. 0 plus 3. That same concept we have to use guys. Di plus Cij for entering the value of Dj, because that Dj value is less than infinity. So we have to update this. If it is greater than, we need not to update, we have to take the previous value only. So A to B is 3. We are finding all the possible points from A to B, A to C, because these nodes are not visited. C, D and B are unvisited and they are connected to A. Then A to D we are going to update. Okay, because they are directly connected to node A. So A to B is 3. A to C, you tell me, 0 plus 2 is 2. A to D is 0 plus 5 is 5, because 5 is less than infinity, 2 is less than infinity. That's why we have entered guys. and as F and E or E and F is not directly connected to A, we have to keep the previous value, which is infinity. Now in this row, which value is minimum? 3, 2, 5 and infinity. Which value is minimum, guys? We have to pick the minimum value only. Tell me, in this row which value is minimum? This 2 is minimum. Again we have to encircle this, and 2 belongs to which node? C. So we have to write the C. Okay, then come down. If you have encircled this, draw it. Yes. Okay. So C, node C is minimum. Then we have to strike and we have to cancel. It was previously infinity. Now the new value of C is 2. So strike out infinity and write 2. So now the C node also visited. Okay. So C is connected to what are the nodes? Let's see. C is now connected to A, C is connected to D, C is connected to F. Okay. So, but here guys, C is connected to A, we cannot consider because A is already visited. So, what are the unvisited nodes? D and F. We have to update the distance for D and node F only. Now, guys, just let me to finish. B is new value is 3 and D new value is 5. Okay, as per the table. Okay, now come to the point. So we have to find out the distance of D and F with respect to node C. So D, 2 plus 2, new value of C is 2, the linking cost is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4. C to F, 2 plus 1 is 3. See guys, 4 is less than 5, that's why I am entering the value and updating the value, and 3 is less than infinity, that's why the value is updated. Guys, whether you all knows this link state algorithm or Dix algorithm, whether shall I continue or not? Tell me clearly. What do you want? Yes. Any response from your side? You all are aware of the algorithm? Do I need to continue or not? What happened to you guys? No reply, no answer from your side. Ishwar, Ishwar, Ridita, Joshita, Angeline.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, do I need to continue this algorithm or not?
Ma'am, you can continue.
Why you guys are not responding? What are you doing all guys? Okay, Liban, at least you support me. You just answer my queries. Okay, small thing. If you take part, then only it will be interesting for me and you also to learn. Okay. Okay, guys. So D and F we updated with respect to node C. Now, if you see A and C all are visited, but here B, E are unvisited node, but they are not connected directly. So what we have to do, we have to carry the previous value only. For B, same previous value. For E, same previous value. Okay. Now in this row, find out which one is minimum. And in this case, guys, if you see there is a tie in between node B and node F, and which node we are going to select. B is coming before than F. So to make the sequence convenient only, that is the only reason. Otherwise you can select F also, no issue for that. We are going with B. So now the next node visited is B. We have to make the new cost. We have to update the cost of 4, D as 4, F as 3, okay, E as it is infinite, that's all, and B is remaining 3. So new node is now B, and that we have to strike out. Now B is visited. So with respect to B, what are the nodes connected? B to A, B to D, B to E, it is connected. So A is already visited, so we no need to consider that node. Now B to D and B to E, we have to update the information. So B to D, B value new cost is 3, 3 plus 1 is 4. Okay, so what I have to write? I have to write 4 at here. Then B to E, 3 plus 4 is 7. Yeah, that's all. And remaining nodes not directly connected, we will carry the previous information. So that is for node F. F is 3 to 3. Okay. Now in this row you find out which one is minimum. 4, 7 and 3. In this 3 is minimum, and we have to put a line below that. So 3 belongs to node F. So I have to write F at here. Okay. So now the new position for D is 4, which is already 4. E is 7. I have to strike the infinite and write the 7. F is 3. So let it be 3. Okay. Then F is the new source node. With respect to F, we have to find out the remaining unvisited node. F to C, F to E. These two nodes are only available. So F to C, C is already visited. That's why we are not going to consider that path. Only F to E we have to find out. F to E value, F value is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. So guys, here see 4 and 5. The new value of E is 7. E is 7. D we are not going to find. So we may carry the same previous value of D. Then E, 3 plus 2, it is 5. 5 is less than 7. That's why we will update this value of E as 5. Okay. So now among 4 and 5, which one is minimum? This 4 is minimum, which belongs to node D. So now we have to mark node D as visited node. So we have to strike out that. Why we are striking out this, guys? Some cases will be there in the directed graph. If you won't strike out this, you may forget. And here also, if you won't strike out C like that at here from F to C, again you have to reconsider that, and which will give you an erroneous answer. Okay. So that's how we have to strike out which node we are considering as the source node or visited node. Then node D, what is the new value? 4. 4 is there, so we no need to change that. Okay. So make it as 4. Now new node is D. D is connected to what are the point? D to A, D to C, D to B, D to E. But A, B, C already visited, only E is remaining, so that we have to consider E point only. So D to E, what is the value of D? The cost and the DI value. Cost is 3, DI value is 4. So that which value we have to update? For D to E, which one is minimum, which one is maximum? 4 plus 3 is 7, guys. But 7 is greater than the existing value. So what we have to do? We no need to update the higher value. We have to carry on with the previous value only. Okay, once again I am repeating this state. The cost of D is 4 and the the distance or DJ point of D is 4. The cost in between D and E is 3. 4 plus 3 is 7. But which one is previous value? 5. 5 is there. So 5 is less than 7. So as per the condition I have given earlier, we have to pursue the previous less than value only. So 5 is less than 7. We have to pursue the 5 only. Okay. So now in this point you can see, guys, all the nodes are visited except E. So the new distance we can mark it as E. Okay. I can better write. This is this point. This is little bit here, guys. Just this is F, this is D, and this is E. Here to here it is D, and exactly here it is E. So this is for this row, this is for this row, this is for this row, this is for this row. Now you can see our table is complete. All the nodes are available in the table. A, C, B, F, D, E. All the nodes are available. All the distance we have covered from the source to the destination. So node A to A, from the source node A to A distance is 0, A to B is 3, A to C is 2, A to D is 4, A to E is 5, A to F is 3. In this way we have calculated the distance. So this is called as the shortest path calculation by using your link state algorithm with on directed graph, or by the help of the Dix algorithm we have calculated. Suppose guys, suppose in this point one question will be asked, calculate the shortest path from any given node. Okay, A to E or A to B or A to C, D, E, F, any point will be given to you. Suppose for example we may take that after finding this, calculate the shortest path and shortest distance link from A to E. A to E. A to E cost is how much guys? Shortest path and shortest distance. What is the distance value? 5. A to E. In the question A to E. The question is like this. Calculate the shortest path and shortest distance. A to E distance value is 5. Whether it is correct or not, how do we check? And shortest path also we have to find out, right? A to E guys. So source node is E, destination A, source node is A, destination node is E. So here what we will do guys, we will pick the E, whether it is correct or not. This 5 we are actually getting or not. How do we verify that? How do we prove that? Okay, directly from the table from A to F we got all these things, but now we are going to verify A to E, the shortest distance and shortest path. It is 5 and we have to prove this part. Okay, so E, what is the value at here? E value is 5. So proceed for the next hop count. So next hop count is like this, 5 to 5. Okay, as you can see that when it is changing the position from 5 to 5, actually the same value is there. While it is checking the previous value, if both the values are same, it need not to find out the shortest value. So it will leave this point. D row, it won't pick any value. When shifting from 5 to 7, okay, in this row any lowest value is there, any minimum value is there? Yes, it is 3, which is for F, E to F. Next point. So this one is picked from here. First one is picked as 5, next one is 3, which is node F. Now 3 to 3, again we may get it is not changing any value while it is counting the next of value. So it won't pick any value, the lesser the minimum value it won't pick, it will be as it is. Then here to here, 3 to infinity, yes, some value is changing, whether it is lesser value or greater value, it doesn't matter, some value is changing irrespective of the similar thing, some value is changing, there is some change observed at here. So what we have to do, we have to find out the minimum value for this row. Okay, so which one is minimum value? 2. So we have to mark it as C. Then the transition from the 2 to the next hop count, infinity. In this row any minimum value is available? Yes, it is A with 0. In this way we have to pick. So it is E, F, C, A. If I will write it reverse, A, C, F and E. This is the shortest path. First job is done. Then we have to verify the cost, no? A to C, guys, A to C cost value how much? A to C is 2 plus C to F. C to F is 1. CF value is 1. F to E, F to E is 2. Now check 2 plus 1 plus 2 is 5. In this way we can calculate the distance value, shortest distance value for the given node as well as the shortest path in between them. That's all. Any doubt up to this? This is related to your undirected graph, guys. Any doubt or not? Yeah, tell me. Okay, so for 10 marks question, how do you attend? First, you have to write what are the source node it has been asked and destination node you identify in the question itself. Then you have to prefer this link state table and what is the minimum node and all the things, guys. You have to mention for at least 1 or 2 node. After that, you start filling this table along with the condition. Then which node is asked, like this you find out the path and you mention your distance. Then you show the shortest path as well as the calculation. If any specific thing is given or overall suppose A to F is asked, you have to complete this table and just write at the inference line, okay, the minimum cost is F, here itself it cannot proceed, F is 3 and E is 5, like that, that's all. Okay. Then next example, this one with directed graph. We are going to find out the example with directed graph, guys. Okay. So directed graph means, what is the meaning of directed graph? The arrow marks are mentioned. The example of the linked state with directed graph. Okay. Suppose here A, suppose this is B, this is C, this is D, this is E. So A is connected to B with arrow. So E is connected to C with arrow mark. Okay, then C to B is connected, B to D is connected, then E to D is connected, C to E is connected, then C to D is connected, not D to C. These are the indication. Okay, and now E to A is connected. The arrowhead is showing from which node to which node. So here also the question is like that, find out the shortest path from the given graph in between A to E and the value also. So what is the source node? A, starting A, and that formula we have to write, if D of I plus C of ij is less than D of j, then D of j equal to C of ij plus di. Anything you can write it here. Okay. So distance of source vector to itself is always 0 and other nodes are infinity, guys. Always you remember this and mark it also. Now what we have to write? A, just a moment again. A, B, C, D, E. The same table, same thing we have to do. So A to A is 0, A to B infinite, C infinite, D infinite, E also infinite, and minimum 1 we have to encircle 1. Yeah, what is the difference in between that? Now we will find out. So in this row, minimum value is 0, so we have to strike out. It means A is visited node. Okay. Now A to which nodes are connected? A to B is connected, A to C is connected, and none other node is connected because E to A is connected, not A to E. This is the difference in between the directed graph and the undirected graph. If it was earlier case, guys, with undirected graph, we have to consider the calculation for E also. So what are the value it is given? Suppose this is 10. This is given as 1 and this is 2, 3. A2, E2 is this one, this is 3 and this is suppose 9 and this is suppose 6. Okay, these are the cost values are given, linking cost value. Okay, so A to B now we have to find out 0 plus 10. 0 plus 10 is 10. So 10 is less than infinity, so that we have to strike out this as 10 and here also we have to make the entry as 10. A to C also we have to make 0 plus 5 is 5. 5 is less than infinity, so this is 5 and we have to update this as 5. Other nodes are not directly connected to A, that's why we have to make the previous value, or we have to keep the previous value as infinity only. Okay, now in this row which one is minimum? This 5 is minimum. 5 belongs to node C. Now we have to take C is the visited node. Okay, and the cost of C is 5. So here we will write C. So 5. Now we have to find out the cost with respect to the directed arrow to the node. C to what are the nodes connected? C to B, C to D, C to E. Let's find out that. C cost is 5. C to B, 5 plus 3 is how much, guys? 8. Okay.
8.
So, 8. So 8 is less than 10. So we will update for 8. Okay. Then C to D, 5 plus 9 is 14. D value. Obviously 14 is less than infinity, so that we may make the entry in the table. Then C to E, 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 is also less than infinity, so we can make the entry at here. And here, guys, these are the new entry. C to A, the arrow mark is not given the direction, so we cannot find out that. Now among 8, 14 and 7, which one is minimum? 7 is minimum. So encircle this part and draw a line. Which node this is? Now we will update the value also. No, for D it is 14, for E it is 7 and for B it is 8. This also you do, guys, otherwise it will create confusion for you. So now the minimum one is E and E with 7. So E is the visited node. Minimum node is visited node. So now we will take this as E. Okay, with respect to E, what are the nodes connected? E to D, E to A. E to A and E to D. So guys, E to A, even though the direction of arrow is showing, but A is already a type of visited node. So we no need to find out the distance for E to A. Okay, once again just listen. A we have striked out earlier, which is showing the visited node. That's why we no need to find out the distance from E to A. For this reason only, we have to strike out the visited node. This is the reason behind striking out the node. Even though the direction of E to A is that the arrow mark is showing from E to A, but A is already a type of visited node. So we no need to find out the distance for that. Then guys, what are the other nodes available? E to D, E to D. Okay, so E to D cost is how much? Who will say? E is 7. 7 plus 6 is 13. Do we need to update it here? Yes, 13 is less than 14, so we need to update this at here. Okay, so E to D, this value is 13. So E to B is directly not connected. Okay, so what we have to do? We have to carry the previous value only, 8. Now among 8 and 13, which one is minimum? 8 is minimum and that belongs to node B. Okay, node B. So with respect to node B, now we have to find out B is connected. What are the respective nodes? A value is 8, guys. If you want, you can strike out and rewrite it again, or leave it as it is, because you have to just remember the things. So the cost is B is 8, which is remains same. B is connected to D, that is the only path available. B is not connected to A, B is not connected to C. C to B is only connected. So B to D only we have to find out. What is the cost? 8 plus 1 is 9, and 9 is less than 13. So we have to update this in the table. So what is the next? This is 9. 9 is alone. It means D cost is 9. Now we have to check. There is no node remain to find out. A, C, E, B, D. All the nodes are covered from the given network. That's all. This is the way to find out the directed graph. Okay. So shortest path from A to E. A to A is 0, A to B is 8, A to C is 5, A to D is 9, A to E is 7. And what are the path we have to follow? You can better make it from the table itself. Now guys, for example, A to E it is asked, right? 7. So how do you say the path also? A to E. A to E is 7. As per the tabular column, we fill the data as 7. What is the path? Shortest path? Yes, starting with E. Okay, for the shortest path. You remember this step guys, because you have to do in the exam also. E is 7. So just put an arrow mark for 7. So how you are proceeding? 7 to previous one. Okay, this next hop count. In this row, 7 is changing to infinity. Okay, whether it is higher or lower, it doesn't matter. Any value, it should be changed. So if nothing is changed, similar value means we no need to consider any lowest value for that given row. But here it is changing 7 to infinity. So in this row we have to find out the lowest point or minimum value, that is 5. 5 belongs to node C. So next point will be C. Okay, next node will be C. Then in this C just put an arrow mark. Okay, from C to next hop count infinity changing. Okay, so in this row we have to find out the minimum one. Yes, this is 0. So this value is A. So if I will rewrite this, this is A, C and E. So this is the shortest path. Whether it is correct or not, how do you justify this? AC. First A to C value. A to C value how much guys? 5. C to E value is 2. Cost is 2. 5 plus 2 is 7. So the answer is shortest path is ACE and the cost, shortest distance cost is 7. That's all. Okay. Got it? In the previous example also, for A to F, you have to proceed like that. The path you have to show. I have shown for A to E, you have to calculate for A to F, A to D, A to C, A to B. How you are going to justify in this way only. Okay. Don't stop your calculation or your answer within this table. You have to show this path also as well as the cost justification. Then only you may get the 10 marks. Okay. So these are all about your linked state algorithm with directed graph and undirected graph. Now one homework question guys. I will not give you the solution of this. You have to try this. Homework. Suppose we have a node A, B, D, C, Okay, so this is the diagram, and you start with yes. Find out the shortest path from A to H and the shortest distance. Okay. From source node A to destination node H. Okay, guys. And one more one, A to E also you find out. A to H, A to E. Guys, from these two topics, Bellman-Ford and Dix algorithm, you may expect a question for 10 marks. This is very, very important and easy also. No need to worry about it, because once you understand the thing, you can easily solve your question. Yeah, any doubt regarding this?
No.
Okay, guys. So practice this example. You may get this type of problem. So for today's class, you just type yes in the chat box for your attendance.